But you don't come to Florida to move inland. You don't come to Florida, okay, to live away from the ocean. You might as well stay where you're at, okay? What I want to tell you is this. This channel is for adults, not Disney World. Not Disney kids. And adults need adult entertainment. And adult entertainment, okay, is this living a vida loca tropical life where you put the kids to bed and you come to Milford, Miami, not Milford, Pennsylvania. We're all guilty of it. We get caught up in our daily routine, in our errands that we have to do, in our obligations, and we forget to enjoy the simple things. And if you move to Florida, the simple things are going to the ocean and fully submerging in the water, smelling the salt water, watching the palm trees bask in the wind, enjoying the vitamin D, getting outdoors more. I'm just ready to go to the ocean. The past 2 days, I haven't been in the ocean. I always found it amazing that someone could live by the beach, but not go to the beach. Many people who own very expensive houses right on the ocean do not go in the ocean. Why? Because people forget the simple things. And the simple pleasures of living in Florida is to be outdoors, to have palm trees, sun, and the ocean. And to not utilize those simple things, you might as well have stayed in Oklahoma or stayed in New Jersey or stayed in Minnesota. Never forget your love. Never forget the reason you wanted to come to Florida. It sounds simple, but it's not easy to discipline yourself daily to get to the beach. And not just get to the beach, not just look at the ocean, but take your shoes off, put on your swimming trunks, get wet, get dirty. Oh yeah. And then rinse off and then feel better that you got that salt water fully submerging all over your body. You came to Florida to enjoy it while you were young enough, healthy enough to be outdoors and to have every good thing that it offers. And Florida offers one of the greatest things that the human needs to experience, which is good outdoor tropical living. And we tend to neglect these simple things. And we're running from the supermarket, from Publix to Starbucks, to our job, to our laundry. And before you know it, another day has gone by, you haven't gone to the ocean. Another day has gone by, you haven't gone to a public park and walked around. Another day has gone by and you haven't got sand in your toes. I want you to bring sand into your car, sand into your house. Why? Let it be dirty. A clean house shows that someone's not using it. A clean house shows that someone rather used toxic chemicals to make their house smell like lemon pine than have a little bit of must, a little bit of dirt to show that they used their life. There was a saying when I worked in construction that never trust a worker that has clean construction boots. Never trust a worker that their pliers are not beat up, because it's evidence that that person is not really working. They're not utilizing what they have. Their boots aren't scruffy. Their pliers and their tools are not beaten up. They don't use them. You better have gone through a couple pair of sunglasses because you sat on them, you broke them. You better, okay, have the smell of the salt water on your moldy trunks or whatever. You know, because when you come out of the ocean and you put your dirty clothes in like your dirty laundry bag, that salt water smells, man. If you don't wash your clothes within a day. What are we talking about? We're talking about you came to Florida to enjoy Florida. Not to sit in your house with pictures of the ocean. When I lived in New Jersey, I was in a house and I redid my condo. I had pictures of the ocean, pictures of palm trees to inspire me to get to my vision. Then you get to your vision and you're looking at sheetrock walls. You should be looking at the outdoors. You should be in the ocean, swimming with sharks. You say, I don't want to swim with sharks. Well, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people, they watch the TV show, The Shark Tank, okay? But they're willing to risk their entire life savings to open up a cupcake stand, but they're not willing to risk the 1% chance that they may die by a shark attack to get their ass in the Atlantic Ocean. And I like the Atlantic Ocean, not the Gulf of Mexico, because it's not much going on over there. It's my opinion, my preference. What I want to tell you is this. The colors of Florida are tropical. Aqua blue, flamingo pink, okay? And orange juice orange, okay? The color of Idaho is dookie brown. Colors tell you a lot, okay, about what you're about to experience. I worked at a store in Flemington, New Jersey, okay? High-end grocery store, okay? Construction, I did electrical work. It was called Wegmans, okay? It's basically like the Sprouts or the Whole Foods up north, okay? You know, a lot of the fat people like that go around and shop all fresh shit. Rich people too. And I found it interesting when I was doing electrical work. You know, again, this was before the store opened. The painters came in. And when the painters came in, the supervisor of the project also came in. And they were talking about the specific paint colors. And that the company selects the paint colors only after they did $1 million study to see what colors inspire people to eat more food. And what they found is orange and brown encourage people to eat more because it's the colors of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a day in America where people stuff their face. Aqua blue, flamingo pink, Miami Vice are the colors, okay, that you reinvent your life. You want to get traded to the Miami Heat, okay? Why? Because, look, you want to take your talents to South Beach, okay? And what I can tell you is this, okay? I don't know anyone that thinks palm trees are not good. But I know a lot of people that they live in Florida, but they're not really looking at, they're not able to look out their window, or they're not about to go in the ocean. They're just going to sit in their house. And they're going to neglect the simple blessings, the simple joys of living in a tropical environment with a first world infrastructure. People go on vacation to the Bahamas, all these different islands in the Caribbean that really don't have first world infrastructure. If you take them outside the resort area, it's very dangerous. In America and South Florida, you're blessed that you have the tropical environment. You don't have to leave the country, and you got the first world infrastructure. What I want to tell you tonight, or today, or whenever I'm making this during the day, I just want to tell you. If you find yourself as a person who moved to Florida, you did the hard work, you got the job transfer, you got a divorce, you did whatever you had to do, and you came down to Florida, you reinvented your life, you moved your family down to Florida, whatever you did. But you find yourself sucking up that air conditioning in your sheetrock prison house rather than to go in Atlantic Ocean and experience Mother Nature's natural air conditioner, which is the ocean. This is what I want you to do. Okay. I want you to reach, okay, for your sunblock. Whether it's 30 PFC, whatever the hell they call it, or 50, okay, and I hope it's, and I want you to smack yourself lightly, don't hurt yourself. Because I want you to feel the reason why you came to Florida. It's so that your cologne is not Old Spice. It's so that it's Banana Boat 30 PSPC, whatever they call this, okay? Okay. I want you to put on your sunglasses right now. I want you to look at your feet. You'll never wear socks again when you move to Florida. Unless in the winter, it's a little cold front, you got to wear socks. But most of the year, you're in flip-flops and basketball shorts. That's why you come to Florida. What do you want, 4 seasons? You want to go with your unthankful family for hay rides? Okay. You want to stuff your face with a bunch of ungrateful relatives? You want to cause yourself to have a heart attack? You want to live anywhere else other than South Florida in February? You're out of your mind. What I want to tell you today is if you can't reach down and pick up sunblock, if you can't reach over and pick up sunglasses, if you can't go within 100 yards and fully submerge in the Atlantic Ocean, you're in the wrong spot. You're in the wrong spot. You got to reposition your life. And you got to remember why you repositioned your life. To swim in the ocean, to walk outside, to see palm trees, to get a suntan. To what we here in Florida call living a vida loca. The Miami Sound Machine told you, okay, that the sound is in Miami. The sound is in South Florida. Okay, Orlando, guys, is a place where there's not much going on other than Disney World. Okay, there's a lot of destitute people over there, in my opinion. Shout out to everyone in Orlando hating on this. Okay, it's all right. Go to Claremont, Orlando. Guys, Claremont, guys, let me tell you this. Okay, let's stay positive. But you don't come to Florida to move inland. You don't come to Florida, okay, to live away from the ocean. You might as well stay where you're at. Okay. What I want to tell you is this. This channel is for adults, not Disney World. Okay. Not Disney kids. And adults need adult entertainment. Okay. And adult entertainment, okay, is this living a vida loca tropical life where you put the kids to bed and you come to Milford, Miami, not Milford, Pennsylvania. Okay, MILF. Okay. And what I can tell you is this, guys, if you don't know what a MILF is, you definitely don't need to be in Miami. Okay. All right, let's stay positive, guys. We got a little excited at the end of this video. I'm sweating. Why? Because it's about 90 degrees, okay? And I'm inside with the windows up because I know you psychopaths can't stand the wind in the mic. It's okay. So, look, guys, I give you good videos about moving to Florida. I got a whole playlist about moving to Florida. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Click the blue join button. Click the thumbs up. Leave a comment if it's positive. If it's not, you'll get blocked. Why? This is a side hustle, not a main hustle. I don't need to kiss your ass for viewership. I appreciate positive people. Negative people, I don't want them in my life. Life's hard enough. I don't need more shit. That's the bottom line. I'm not a real estate agent, okay? What am I? Well, some people say the realest person on YouTube, but that's not true. Because, guys, everyone's, well, even though I think it's pretty real, but, everyone's got the, the gimmick, okay? But I try to be pretty honest, pretty direct on the channel, okay? And if you appreciate it, that's awesome. If you don't, like I say, guys, most people ain't gonna like you in life. You're lucky if you find a couple good friends. You're lucky if you make a little extra money on the side. But you're very lucky if you live in Florida, so get your big ass in the ocean. Yes, sir. Thank you. See you next video.